Welcome back everyone. So Halo 5's February update just dropped the other day, and earlier today I opened up some rec packs to get the new items, including the new armor, emblems and weapons. The goal, of course, as with every other month, was to get the new mythic item that came with this update. So then, let's see what I got. Luckily I'd saved up just over 120,000 rec points and still had 2 gold packs left over from the last update. So with this first pack I was off to a very good start. I got one of the new weapons. This is a variant of the storm rifle called Fury. Its description reads, "Ancient Sangheili script carved on the plasma generator casing is a curse aimed at any wielder without blood-stained hands. Improved storm rifle with improved heat dissipation and better accuracy." So basically it's a more accurate version of the storm rifle that cools down quicker. So nothing really too special about this weapon, but it is only a rec level 2 item. I also got the triplicate emblem. In the second pack I only got 2 emblems. I got the golden arm emblem and the Ducat emblem. So moving on to my third pack now, I got the new Spartan ability Death from Above. Its description reads, "Upgraded stabilizers with increased hang time and full stall. In addition, the ground pound attack charges faster and has increased damage, knockback and launch speed." So this armor mod will be very useful if you like ground pounding, but for me personally I'm probably not going to use this. Next to that I also got the Spartan helmet emblem. In the fourth pack I got my first of the new weapon skins. This is the Last Dawn skin for the assault rifle. I'll take a closer look at these skins at the end of the video. I also got the kinetic emblem. In the next pack I got a common battle rifle, however this has one of the new modifications. Its description reads, "Extended mags increased both ready and reserve ammunition capacity." Basically this new weapon modification gives you extended mags, meaning more bullets in a magazine and more ammunition in total. And that is a rec level 8 weapon. That pack also gave me the Vertigo emblem. In the next pack I got the full armor set for the uncommon armor set called Jumpmaster Dispatcher. In the next pack I got another battle rifle. This one also has a new modification. Its description reads, "Nightblade increases melee effectiveness with extra damage and knockback against vehicles." Kind of interesting, knockback against vehicles. I'm gonna have to test this out because that doesn't sound very effective. But I guess I'll have to see what this actually does. From the sounds of it, it's a bayonet that does more damage to vehicles. Then there's the new Griffball emblem. Then in the next pack I got another one of the weapons that I wanted from this update. This is the Blissful Slumber. This is a new variant of the storm rifle. This is a rec level 3 weapon and its description reads, "There is no rest for the weary merchants of death who labour to feed the fires of war on Sanghelios. Advanced storm rifle with increased damage and knockback on hit. Each plasma bolt detonates on impact, causing a small secondary explosion." So from the sounds of it, this is a storm rifle that does more damage and has explosive rounds. Interesting, I'll definitely be making a video about this weapon, so stay tuned for that. Then in that same pack I also got another one of the new skins, the Last Dawn skin for the battle rifle. Onto the next pack I got the extended mags upgrade for the assault rifle and the Last Dawn skin for the DMR. In the next pack I got the extended mags again for the SMG this time and the new Mad Dog visor. This is yet another one of those red/blue/purple visors. In the next pack I got an assault rifle with the Nightblade modification and the Last Dawn skin for the Magnum. In the next pack I got another one of the big items from this update, and this time it is the Gravity Hammer. This has made a return and you can now use it in Warzone. If you've played previous Halos then you'll know exactly what the Gravity Hammer is, but just in case anyone watching this has never actually used the Gravity Hammer before and has only just gotten into Halo with Halo 5, its description reads, "Brutally effective melee weapon that combines a hammer with repurposed gravitic impellers on the striking face. Each smash unleashes a damaging area of effect pulse with knockback. Regular melee attacks are weaker, but do not consume energy." Basically it's a massive fuck off hammer that you can use to bludgeon enemies to death. As usual you can expect a video on this weapon as soon as possible, although I'm honestly not sure how this is going to play in Warzone, considering the size of the maps and just how hectic things can be with vehicles and all these different crazy weapon variants and such. So I'll have to see, although honestly I cannot really see this weapon being that effective in Warzone. Now moving on, that was actually the last silver pack that I needed. The pack that I opened after that just gave me REQ points, so that means I'm ready to move on to the gold packs. So here we go, moving up to the big ticket items. I still had 2 gold packs left over from the previous update, so I'm going to open these first. So in the first gold pack, I got the legendary DMR with the Nightblade upgrade and the legendary helmet Marauder Keres, I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. In my other leftover gold pack, I got the rare DMR with extended mags and the ultra rare emblem Tartan, which is a 4-leaf clover. Now in this next gold pack, things got a bit more exciting here. I got the new legendary assassination Needful Things, as well as the new ultra rare stance Hammer Time. In the next pack, I got the ultra rare emblem Rabbit, which is a reference to Kelly from Blue Team, and the legendary armor set Marauder Keres. In the next pack, nothing too exciting, just yet more Marauder armor sets. This is just the regular default Marauder helmet and the Marauder Kratos variant of the body. In the next pack, I got a new legendary emblem M60, aka the Magnum, as well as the Marauder Kratos helmet. Here I got the other new ultra rare assassination Terminal Velocity, as well as the Marauder armor. In the next pack, I got a very cool armor set. This is the Shinobi Heartless variant. Previously there was just one set of the Shinobi armor set, which came with a previous update, so now there is a legendary variant of the Shinobi armor. Very cool. In the next pack, I got the Helios Skrill Bloodgorger helmet and the old school legendary stance, and this stance is wielding the original Halo Combat Evolved Magnum. Now the Bloodgorger is just one variant of the Helios Skrill armor set, which originally you could only obtain by completing Halo 1 through 5 on Legendary. In the next pack, I got the new ultra rare Decimator armor and the legendary Helios Skrill Warbound armor. I'll take a closer look at these armor sets at the end of the video, as with everything else. Then in the next pack, I got 2 more Helios Skrill helmets. This is the Helios Skrill Warbound and just the default Helios Skrill helmet, and this is a mythic. Now this next pack is exactly what I've been waiting for. Here I got the Halo Combat Evolved pistol. This is the new mythic weapon that was added with this update, and the crazy thing about this is that not only is it based off the original Magnum, so it has the same skin and everything, the crazy thing about the Combat Evolved Magnum is that it was a 3-shot kill, and it is still a 3-shot kill in Halo 5. So yeah, really looking forward to using this thing. However, it is not a loadout weapon, so that means you do not have infinite uses. You can only use this weapon when you have the card for it. So since here I got the certification, I currently have 3 uses of this weapon. But if I get more of this pistol from other packs, then I'll get more uses of it. I'll definitely be making a video on this. I also got the regular Helios Skrill armor. Now surprisingly, that actually wasn't the last pack. I had to open up one more to get the 2 remaining items that I was missing from this update. So in the final pack, I got the ultra rare Magnum with extended mags and the Vanguard emblem. So that is everything from this update. The pack after that just gave me REQ points. So then let's take a closer look at everything we just pulled. So firstly, here is the Jumpmaster Dispatcher armor set. I really don't like this armor set. It looks like I've got some sort of horn or like a massive nose on my head. I look like one of the creatures from Pacific Rim. Here is the default Marauder armor set. Something about it looks a little bit weird. I don't know if the armor looks a bit too round for me, but I kind of like it. I especially like the visor on this helmet. It really brings out the visor. Here is the Marauder Kratos variant. And here is the Marauder Keres variant. Here is the Shinobi Heartless armor set. I love this armor set. It's one of my favourite sets in the game, and probably partly because it reminds me of Hayabusa. If only it had a katana on its back. Now the difference between this variant and the original Shinobi, which you can't really tell here because of the colours, I should have gone for a darker colour, but there's some parts of the armour that has dots all over it, whereas the original doesn't. I actually like this one more as well because of the dots. Here is the regular Helios Skrill armor set. Now I'll be honest, it feels a little bit dirty being able to get this from REQ packs, because just in case you didn't know, you could originally only get this armor set if you completed Halo 1 through 5 on Legendary. Now you can just get it from REQ packs, and I imagine those who actually work for this armor set are probably upset. But I must say, this is a very cool armor set. Here is the Helios Skrill Bloodgorger armor set. And here is what the Warbound variant looks like. It's got kind of like these imprints or tears along the body that I believe is supposed to resemble the hand of a Sangheili. You can't change the colour though, and you can't really see it if your primary colour is a light colour, so you may want to change to a darker colour if you're going to wear this armour set. This is the other unique armour set that came with this update. This is the Decimator armour set. Something about it looks a little bit derpy and a little bit off, but again I kind of like it. It actually reminds me of the Noble 6 armour from Halo Reach a little bit. I just wish the helmet wasn't so squished or flat. So that was all the new armour, let's move on to the other stuff. Here is the new Mad Dog visor. As you can see, it's this mainly deep red with a tint of purple or blue in it. Then here is the Last Dawn skin for the Assault Rifle, Battle Rifle, DMR, SMG and Magnum. They look okay, but I don't think they're anything too special. Moving on to the stances, here is the Hammer Time stance, and I gotta say, this looks sick. I absolutely love this stance. It just looks so menacing and looks absolutely badass with this armor set. Also here you can get a better look at those dots that I was talking about earlier on the Shinobi Heartless armor set. Then here is the old school stance. This one is wielding the original Combat Evolved Magnum. Honestly, it's an okay stance, but I only think the cool thing about it is the fact that it's holding the Combat Evolved Magnum. Otherwise it just seems a little bit bland, and I much prefer the Hammer Time stance. But still, it's not a bad stance. Onto the assassinations, this is the Needful Things assassination. Its description reads, all in good pun, 343Y, and the Terminal Velocity assassination. Its description reads, there's a sudden stop at the end. This one actually looks kinda brutal just from looking at the image. I'm really looking forward to testing this one out. And finally, let's take a look at those emblems. This is the Vanguard emblem. It's kind of simple, but I like it. The M6D emblem, which of course is the original Magnum. This is the Kinetic emblem. I'm honestly not sure what this emblem is supposed to be. The Vertigo emblem, Griffball emblem, Shamrock emblem, the Rabbit emblem, which is actually a reference to Kelly from Blue Team, who is known for being the fastest Spartan, and this same emblem can actually be seen on the side of Earthsworn, which is Kelly's personal shotgun. The Spartan helmet emblem, the Ducat emblem, the Golden Arm emblem, and finally the Triplicate emblem. So there you go, those are all the new items that came with the February update. A lot of cool items in there. As I said before, I'll be making videos on the new weapons as soon as I can. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for more, and I'll talk to you next time.